Hey everybody, I just did the Inbound Marketing University webinar for HubSpot, and I wanted to review one of the key things that we talked about today, and that is the 5 off-platform benefits of Twitter. In short, a question comes to me a lot, well yeah, so what? My customers and my prospective customers, they're just not on Twitter yet. They don't even know what it is, and frankly, I don't see them coming onto Twitter anytime soon. Why on earth would my business need a Twitter? Well, there's still 5 really good reasons, and what it boils down to is SEO, which is search engine optimization, i.e. getting found when somebody searches, research of many different types and flavors, innovation, customer research, what problems are you solving, what problems exist, how do people use your product. As a content generation engine, and I'll get into a little bit later what I mean by that, word of mouth pass along, and finally PR gravity. Those 5 things are serious business impact you can create with a strong Twitter presence, even if not one of your prospective customers has ever heard of Twitter. Search engine optimization, if you don't believe me on this one, it's real easy to test. Go to google.com and search for my Twitter handle, which is the word pistachio. That is a common word with lots and lots of web hits, lots of uses online, and yet my account consistently dominates searches for it, just by nature of the frequently updated content and the pervasiveness, easy for me to say, of links back and forth on Twitter. I actually have a page rank of like 7 for my Twitter page. It's crazy. Research, passive research, just listening to see what people are saying. That's a great free customer sentiment engine way to listen to what's really going on. You can actively recruit research groups. You can use hashtags to get somebody to answer a question. You can even have live events where you're doing real-time conversation, surveys, focus groups, polls, and interacting. One of the greatest things during the webinar is we find people using the hashtag to participate, meet each other, engage with each other, answer each other's questions, and often stay connected on Twitter down the road. Word of mouth. Well, clearly when Dell Outlet sold $500,000 worth of computers to just 1,000 followers, there was some pass along there. People were taking those coupons they found on Twitter and emailing them out to family and friends, sharing them around the office, and getting quite a few purchases from people who'd never even heard of Twitter, but sure liked the idea of a cheap computer. Content generation engine, well, what do I mean by that? Well, let's say you're Madonna, and you put together this great behind-the-scenes live stream of your life, a couple witty tweets here, some links to a charity you care about, video from backstage, photographs of you with the family that you feel like sharing. You don't need to tell your millions of fans worldwide to log into Twitter and set up an account and follow Madonna. Now, she's not on Twitter, so that's why I use her as an example. You could just set up a widget on your own homepage where your fans already live and share that information there. ABC News did a great job of this during one of Obama's speeches, where right on that homepage there was a Twitter widget and people were interacting. Finally, PR gravity. There are a lot of journalists on Twitter. My own personal experience in ending up quoted in the press dozens and dozens of times involved no outgoing PR counsel, no press releases, no attempts to outreach to journalists. It involved me sharing freely, openly, and enthusiastically what I think and what my ideas are, and the journalists simply found me. So any company that's looking to get their story out, looking to share the unique way they solve problems, should be sharing so in social media, especially on Twitter. And I think you'll find a lot of journalists there looking for genuine information, looking to cut through the hype of the PR cycle and the really self-serving press releases. No matter what you do on Twitter, my one tip is make it unselfish. You need to serve. I boiled social media down to 4 words this weekend. Learn, listen, care, and serve.